Hi, I'm Brent Miller, and with me is Adam Christopoulos, and we're from Davis GMC in Lethbridge.
Today, standing behind us is a 2018 GMC Terrain SLT diesel.
First thing you notice about the 2018 Terrain, the new custom C-shaped HID headlights.
Follow us down the side, take you to the unique mirrors, color matched, turn signals embroidered into the mirrors. As long as keyless entry, all 4 doors allow you to keep the key in your pocket, in your purse, access your vehicle anytime. Take us down to the back here, Brent.
Of course, the SLT comes with a power liftgate. Nice thing about the power liftgate is it's hands-free. So you've got those hands full of your bags, open the door, and then, hey, why not? You can use it to close the door.
Take us to the back. It's unique styling. Nice, again with the signature C-shaped tail lights. Backup camera hidden underneath here so Mother Nature can't destroy it. Easy access if you didn't want to kick it. One push of a button, you can pop it with your hands free. Close it from here, from your key fob or inside the cab. Come on inside. Your door, you'll notice this nice interior trim, leather stitching, leather panels, this nice bronze color stitching, automatic drop down window, cup holders in the side, little cubby here for iPhone chargers, pens, pencils, or anything from the back. When you come to the back again, you'll see the leather interior follows all the way through with this nice bronze goldish stitching. Both sides you have 2 outboard seats. This seat does fold flat, so you can drop it down, access the stuff in the back if you need to. All 3 seats are equipped with a child safety, so you can hook up a child car seat. In the middle, you have a fold down center console as an armrest or a dual cup holder, or you can use it for a 3rd seat. All 3 buckles, seat belt in the center.
Nice thing about the back here, of course, 2 USB chargers. Keep your kids or even the adults happy playing on their tablets, cell phones, whichever. And then there's an AC inverter there, again for charging devices only. As well, new for 2018 is the rear tri-mode climate control. So the new fans in the back, again, to keep these second row passengers happy.
Come to the front. New feature for 2018 is your passenger seat. Now, not only is it powered and adjustable like your driver's seat is, one of the biggest features is that your front seat folds flat. So you can use it as a workbench. You know, you're out in the job site, tablet, you're out at work and you need to send a quick email, you have your computer with you, you can put it down here, work comfortably, and you know, it's not gonna fall off. That's something that's exclusive to the 2018 Terrain.
As well as excess cargo space, so ladders, go to the lumber store, got to haul some boards home, whole length of the vehicle, so it provides over 8 feet of length of cargo storage. I mentioned the keyless entry earlier. That's my favorite feature of the vehicle, keyless entry and push button start. My second favorite is the memory seats. So you can program the seats for 2 different drivers. Nice if you're 6 feet tall and your spouse is maybe a little bit shorter. It's going to remember the mirror settings and the seat settings automatically when you get in. Speaking of seat settings, every 2018 Terrain has a power driver seat. Of course, this being an SLT, power driver and passenger seat. Of course, going through the cab, start with electronic parking brake, heated steering wheel, which is going to be nice for those cold winter days. You get standard heated seats in all 2018 Terrains as well. This one being, you know, an SLT with a few more options, has IntelliBeam headlights, so auto dimming for those nighttime drives. Forward collision alert, again, it's a safety feature. It's gonna alert you in the event of a pending collision with the vehicle in front of you. So again, new for 2018 is a precision electronic transmission. This frees up a ton of space in the console. So extra cup holders, extra storage space, a lot easier access for your USB as well as a USB-C charger. From there, nice clear backup camera with the guidance lines.
put it in, as soon as you put it in park or any, your doors will automatically unlock. When you go to reverse or drive, your doors will lock, keeping you and your passengers safe at all times. Follow us up here. We'll talk about our dual climate control. Brent and I are two different people. I like to be cool, Brent likes to be warm. So with me adjusting mine to being cool and Brent's adjusting warm, his warmth won't affect my coolness and my coolness won't affect his warmth. You follow us up here to an 8-inch touch infotainment. It goes everything from your audio to your phone, navigation. That's right, navigation in SLT. You go back to your home screen, you have users. So with users, you can set up a user profile and take this from this vehicle to a rental. Say your vehicle's in the shop, you need to take a rental for a couple days, get any type of GM, you can transfer over your user profile to that, and some things that have memory seating, your settings will be set, your AM channels, your FM, your XM channels will all be transferred over, as well as your contacts and everything for your phone.
Of course, this is a cutting edge of technology in this vehicle. Every 2018 Terrain standard with both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now, being an Apple user, I like the Apple CarPlay. It's going to project my phone icons right up onto the screen. So, previous text messages. You can do all voice controlled through Siri. Your Apple Maps, your music. What do you want to listen to, Adam?
Top 40. Let's go to your top rated.
My top rated. Let's hope it's appropriate. Oh, look at that. Local favorite Core Blonde.
Does that sound like a Bose premium audio system? That's right, we have a Bose premium audio system in this 2018 SLT Terrain. But Brent, while I'm driving, I want to use my maps. So what's another feature to keep my eyes focused on the road? How else would I access my maps?
I don't have my locations turned on, Adam.
Take me to UFA.
I can help you find a place if you turn on location services. Go to location services settings and turn it on. Then scroll to Siri and dictation and allow location access.
So that's just one way you can use the Android Apple and Apple CarPlay.
Before we go for a ride, there's one more feature that we need to show you. It is the ride mode selector. So we can run this Terrain in either front wheel drive or all wheel drive. Biggest advantage to that is during when it's nice summer and hot like that, like it is today, we can run in front wheel drive, which is going to give us optimum fuel economy. However, when the snow falls and we need a little bit of extra traction, we just simply roll the dial and we're in all-wheel drive.
As we drive from the driver's seat, you have your nice audio controls behind the steering wheel, but for safety, you have your forward collision warning. So if I set my collision warning and somebody in front of me decides to jam their brakes on, I'm going to get an LED notification here in the front of my windscreen. Let me know, hey, these guys are braking right away. As well as you have your lane keep assist. So as long as you're doing over 60 kilometers an hour, if you start to, fall asleep at the wheel and you start to veer, as long as your hands are lightly on the steering wheel, it'll actually control and keep you back in your lane, so that no accidents come about. But you still have to be aware of it. And you can turn them all off as accessibility as possible. If you don't want to use them, you don't have to use them. But driver alert seat. So backing into an object or pulling up to an object, you're not going to hear an audible noise. What you're going to do is you're going to feel a vibration in the lower half of your seat. Now, if you're backing out of your driveway and say a dog or some kids are running by and you don't happen to see them and they're coming from either the right or the left side, your seat is going to vibrate on either side of that to let you, give you a good indication as to where it is, as well as you're going to see it in your backup camera. It's going to indicate they're coming from either left or right from you. Down the highway, another great safety feature is our side blind indication. Now there's two asterisks on both sides of the mirrors, a star in a vehicle. As you're driving down the highway, if a car happens to pop up in your blind spot on either your left or right side, that light is going to light up and indicate that there's somebody there. Now, as you're driving, if you happen not to notice that light and the vehicle is still there and you put your turn signal on, your seat's going to vibrate, and that's where the driver alert seat also comes in handy. It's going to let you know that the car is still there in the blind spot, to not make that move because it's unsafe.
Of course, exclusive to General Motors is OnStar. So, all 2018 Terrains come standard with OnStar. Some of the biggest advantages to OnStar, one I personally like is the app on your phone. So through OnStar, I can pull out my cell phone wherever I am, wherever I have cell phone service. I can start my vehicle, unlock my doors. Especially nice for our Canadian winter nights. You're in line at Costco, you're getting out of your waiting in the hockey rink. You can pull out your phone, start your car while you're waiting. The vehicle warms up. That's my favorite thing about OnStar. Of course, there's other advantages too. So there is.
Auto stop.
What happened here?
Our vehicle just stopped. Came to a stop. Shut off. What that is the active start-stop feature. This SLT Terrain diesel is equipped with it, and what that does is when your vehicle comes to a stop for a certain period of time, and temperature-wise, your vehicle will shut off, saving you optimal fuel. Now, your vehicle isn't completely shut down, the motor is just shut down. So I can still use all my radio, I can still use my climate control. It just allows the vehicle to run and save gas. But we are a diesel, so it's saving you diesel.
Saving us diesel. So part of that start-stop technology allows this diesel, it's rated for 38 miles per gallon for our US viewers. Here in Canada, that's a combined of 7.5 liters per 100 kilometers. Now, real world feedback is we're hearing it's achieving better than that. However, that's what this diesel is rated for. As we hit the highway again, just going to touch on a few more key points and key advantages to having OnStar in this vehicle. So, safety and guidance package. So if you are ever in an accident, that's the biggest one, I guess. If you're going along the highway and hit a deer,
or moose.
First hand experience with this is before I was pulled over and realized what had happened, OnStar had called my vehicle and said, "Mr. Miller, there's been an accident. Are you okay?" I hadn't even known what happened. It was 2 a.m. I was driving back from Shaunavon, Saskatchewan. OnStar was there. I got my bearings and spoke with the OnStar advisor that had called, who conveniently enough they're all trained in crash response, first aid training. They're highly trained advisors that you talk to. I was okay, but they still dispatched RCMP as well as tow truck for me. Biggest advantage to OnStar is you're never alone on the road. There comes Adam in the 1.6 liter turbo diesel. The diesel has 137 horsepower, but puts out a whopping 240 foot-pounds of torque. There's so much to like about the 2018 Terrain. Safety features, performance aspects, the comfort of the vehicle, the awesome appearance, and the wicked fuel economy. Now, Adam, what do you think all that would cost you?
Brent, if I had to give a guess, I would think between $575.
You're too high. You're way too high.
What?
You can lease this 2018 SLT Terrain diesel for under $500 a month.
No way. No money down?
First payment.
Oh my God. I'm sold. Sign me up.